Alright. What's up, YouTube? This is my record right now. Right here, 21-28. I'm not losing no games today. Well, let's get it. I'm gonna use a different team. No, I'm gonna use the Falcons again. I'm gonna only use the Falcons in Texas today.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
What's up, I am Landon.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's going to be brought down.
Oh, what's up, Darius Magic?
Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Ryan.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on.
Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Wrigley. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case,
YouTube, after this game, I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I'm gonna get right back to stream.
Still a nice play
I
by
swear.
the defense.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. On first down, Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Now Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both
I am
sides.
trolling you, buddy. I'm not even going for real.
On both sidelines,
Nigga, look house outside. Look up the house.
This is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Ryan to throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. White 25. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Shit. Check. Kill. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Ready to go.
On first down, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Ready. Wait. 25. Check 25.
Here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. They'll run here with Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone.
I'm trolling you, dude. I'm not even going for real.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Can you hit triangle, please, to hurry this up?
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 2nd down carry for Procise. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop,
nigga, stop taking so much time off the clock. Damn, bro.
Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
From the 17, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. There's Wilson. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try.
You're a bitch. All you did was run the ball.
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Damn.
Nick Ballore, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
I'm talking to a player. He's playing me. Fine.
after
Kick
the
the
touchdown.
ball.
Here's Myers
All
to
you
boot
did
it
was run the
away.
freaking ball the whole series.
And no return on this
Like,
one.
throw deep passes. Throw one-on-ones. Please. Ah, I should have scored. Bro, come on. I'm running the ball, buddy. It's only It's 14 seconds left. Come on, dude.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly
Go ahead, go
fading here in the
prevent.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
Dude, come on.
For one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Bro, come on. You take so long.
On that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Hey, Tuesday.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I can't pause it. Chick-fil-A. What's the option? Oh, fine. Hold on.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He'll rifle this
No!
deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Brad McDougal.
What?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
So you don't want no food? Okay, bye.
Come on, I can't pause it. Well, you won't show me the menu. You're just scrolling up and down. How? Can I get barbecue and fries?
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I want barbecue and fries.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Ma, can I have barbecue and fries? Dude, can you?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him,
Can you pass the ball deep, please?
for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They run again with Carson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Wilson buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40.
Dude, come on! You're worse than my mom!
Maybe down from earlier in his career.
All you
but he's
do
still
is
a threat to
freaking
go.
run the
Showing
ball!
it there,
Throw the
picking up
ball!
first down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check the backer.
Bro, come on.
95.
This is Carson.
Knew it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Like you
as they
run the
stop
same
him behind the
freaking
line.
thing.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Can you punt the ball, please?
And fourth down now coming up.
Well, this at least is the right idea.
Can you please punt the ball?
Get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end.
Let's go.
Let's
go, buddy. Come on, buddy.
And his guys will take
Come on, buddy.
At the 30-yard line.
Like I said, you do this thing. Like, all you do is run the football. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where
like, I'd rather play my mom.
Everyone's going to pile in on the call. And
even
say,
my mom, she don't just run the football.
I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons. Now Ryan on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm throwing the ball, kid. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. On the ground, this is Smith. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now it's Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
YouTube,
play.
I know this
2nd
game
and
is
3.
boring. Just bear with me.
Here's
Please.
Ryan. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman. 34 yards as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Trash! You're horrible! You're horrible! You're horrible!
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but
You just wide open, but you're horrible. I'll win this game, buddy. Like, I've been trolling you the whole time, and all you do is just run the football.
Ryan.
Bye.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Oh, wow.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right
You
at the
stopped
30.
me.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Give me.
Ryan.
That's how you catch it, buddy.
Tight end Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They saw this
15
crap.
yards, 1st down, Atlanta. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Check three. Rush in. Check 31.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. This is caught. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
X3, 218, check it out.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A try here for the extra point.
For what?
Because I'm on the phone with my job, and they can hear you in the background yelling.
I ain't
You
dude.
were yelling, and then I asked you to be quiet, please.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, but you can't hear me with this headphone. I won't. You shouldn't be in here yelling. Get off with the game.
Set now to kick
Yes,
this
you
one
can.
away, and off it
For you?
goes.
Stop! Oh, they cut it off. I'm in the match.
This
I
is
don't care.
fielded
You're
a
not in
couple
the match.
yards
You're
deep.
playing football, and there's a pause button. Get off.
No, you can't. That's
And
the
it's a
name.
pretty good
That's
return
a
here as he'll
person.
get it up to the
I mean,
29-yard
nobody's watching,
line.
so get off.
Dre, I'm in the tournament. That's an actual human being, Darius. It's a human being.
Hurry finish this game, AJ. Because you're already in the 4th quarter, only 2 minutes left, and get off. I'm not playing.
Dude, come on. I won. This game's
Coming to the line
over.
here to begin their next drive. The
I swear, if you
Seahawks
run the
offense.
ball.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They
Metcalf.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Dude, you're wasting time. You know that, right?
And recover. Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Allen Bailey in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football
I might win
as we
this.
march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now
game over. Let's go. Get out. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can't throw. Come on, buddy.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football.
You're not ending my win streak, buddy.
Got to give a lot of credit to
that
the
is
secondary,
dead.
especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
After the interception, here's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State.
I dare you.
Now Ryan.
Oh,
and
come
that will
on.
be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Kick is good.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Well, he got
worry
popped.
about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks
Dude,
call
you
the
need to
second
throw
of
it
their
deep.
3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Is my other controller? Oh, my other controller off.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And he's got Lockett.
Still not scoring.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final time.
Go on, man.
9 seconds left. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. To do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line. Moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
GG's, buddy. GG's, Darius.
EASports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Let's go.